No, not ready.
She's like, don't turn it on, I'm not ready. You're ready. You look ready. She's like, I love my hat. Thank you, Austin. I love it. 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 Okay.
We had an excuse last week of looking tired because of Fan X. This week we don't have any excuse.
No, but we did take Miles out. We went kite flying today. And that was an adventure and a half. And the winds were so strong that we gave it to Miles, and we were like, just don't let go. So he had with kung fu grip on it, and he's like literally running, ran. So
that's so fun though.
Yeah, maybe that. All right, okay, continue on.
Okay, so we've got a few things to talk about before we jump into questions.
Okay.
So if you guys had a great week.
Yeah.
First things first, if you are interested in Dumbo, that will be announced on our Facebook page tonight.
Yay! Tonight's a drawing, guys.
We've waited a long time to get everyone a chance to get over there. Mm-hmm. And so hopefully you've got over there. If you haven't, shoot me a message really fast.
Yes.
Because it's going.
I think we've waited long enough.
Yeah. So it's time to announce.
Let's do it. Announce the Dumbo winners.
Okay, and then we've got a few other things to talk about.
Okay.
We've got a lot going on this week.
Let's do it.
We were asked to do a gift basket for a silent auction that's going on May 10th. Mm-hmm. So super soon. And it is
tell them what it's for.
It's for Ruff Patch Rescue, and they rescue dogs that are in shelters, and they take care of all of the dogs' medical bills and veterinary bills, and then they find these dogs new homes. And while they're finding these dogs new homes, they put them in loving foster homes and take care of them, and then find permanent homes for them. So they do an online auction every year, and they're a great organization. I've actually known them for a very long time, for about 5 years now, and they asked us to do a Provost Park Pass gift basket. So on May 10th, if you go to Ruff Patch Rescue on their Facebook, it's RUFF. So rough dogs. They're dogs. They're saving dogs. Ruff Patch Rescue on Facebook. Find their event going on. It's the online auction. And they'll have our gift basket listed under the pictures for 2019. So in our gift basket, we have 2 of our Key Lime t-shirts, which are almost gone. There's only a handful of these left. And once they're gone, they're gone. So we have 2 t-shirts included in the gift basket. And then we have these exclusive Provost Park Pass Mickey ears. No one has these ears except for Chris and I. So these ears aren't for purchase yet. We haven't given anyone these ears. So you would be the first ones besides Chris and I that have these Provost Park Pass Mickey ears. We haven't even launched them yet. And of course, a nice little Disney gift card. When you go to Disneyland, you can buy your souvenirs. And then we've also teamed up with Magic Universe Candles, who are an amazing company. You've probably seen us talk about them a lot. They do candles that smell like Disneyland, and we are so happy to continue.
They are amazing too.
Partnerships with them. So they throw in a candle to donate as well. And then of course 2 little Provost Park Pass stickers. So you go there when the auction is going on, you bid underneath the picture that you want. You just put in your bid, however much you want, and then people can comment underneath you and outbid you. And it's really actually a lot of fun.
It's just you don't have to do this,
guys. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
We're trying to push everything back. You guys have been so good to us. We're trying our best to help other people, and we felt like we're trying to find things that we really believe in. And this Ruff Patch is something that Amanda truly believes in. She's an animal lover to the highest degree.
They're really great.
And so
100% of proceeds of this auction will go directly to the organization. It's a nonprofit organization. But you don't have to do it. This is just, I want to give you guys a heads up. We haven't even announced it to the public yet. We tell you guys everything first. So that's May 10th. And then coming up also, we've got...
I feel like you're talking super fast.
I know. I feel like I have so much to get through. I'm like...
Oh, okay.
So,
wow.
Also this week we will be doing a takeover for the Utah Opera. For those of you that are maybe a little bit new, we do this from time to time. They ask us to come do a takeover. So if you guys are on Instagram, you can follow the Utah Opera.
Yeah, on May 2nd, it's Utah Opera.
This Thursday.
This Thursday. Amanda takes it over, and it's awesome. Whenever she's done it, they've had other people take the takeover, and whenever Amanda's done it, they receive their highest engagement. People love it, and she's so good at it. So on May 2nd, that evening, go to Utah Opera, and you'll see the stories coming up that evening.
The stories.
And she'll just start posting things on stories about what's going on. It's just for fun to check out if you want to.
Well, and Chris will be there too. So if you guys want to watch the behind the scenes that's going on Thursday.
Nobody cares. I used to think they cared when we were playing. Was it Mario Kart? When we first started playing, Amanda was upstairs and she was making ice cream or something. I can't remember what you're doing.
No, I was up. Miles went not go to bed that night.
Oh, right. So I can't remember. And we're sitting there playing, and the first questions are, everybody's like, Where's Amanda? Where's Amanda? Where's Amanda?
That was so fun too.
It was
guys.
awesome.
Thank you
yeah.
for joining.
Jar, we missed you. Jar, we missed you.
But your picture won the internet.
Yeah, it did.
That picture of you playing Mario Kart won the internet of all internets, of all internets, of all pictures.
It was awesome.
So funny. It's so good. Hope you had fun playing Mario Kart. It was so fun. Sorry.
We got Thumbnail Dave to play, and
Yeah.
we were glad because he sucked more than I did, at least for the first couple races. Then all of a sudden he started. I think his son must have played for him because all of a sudden he took off. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Who knows? Okay, go on.
But we missed all of you that weren't able to join,
Yeah.
but we'll do it again in the future.
Yes.
And then on Friday night, for those of you that are in Salt Lake City, Chris is emceeing a Napoleon Dynamite reunion.
Oh,
and
yeah.
tickets are still for sale. So if any of you are in town, that is on Friday night. And then on
It's a
Saturday...
15-year reunion.
The 15-year reunion.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday morning, we are going to be speaking, we'll be doing a panel at Paradigm Fan Expo. And that's also in Salt Lake City here? Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's also, it's a charter school for kids. And this is it's charity. It's raising money for the school for kids. And some of them have disabilities or different type of learning things. And it's a good school. It's focuses more on creative arts and helping them kind of find their groove in life. And so they've asked us to do a little panel there, and we're like, sure, we'll do it.
Yeah, we're super excited. So I know a lot of you aren't near, but if you are near to Salt Lake
we're gonna
City,
actually I think we might be able to record this one. If we do record it and put it on there, it's kind of fun.
All right, awesome. Okay, that's all of the updates for the week.
Yeah. Let's get to the questions.
Okay,
let's get to the best part, the questions.
All right, the meat of tonight's episode. Okay, send a question from Brandon L.
Brandon L. Hey, Brandon.
Okay.
Well, we need to explain also.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay, this
for
is
our new Patreon members. For you watching for the first time, you can ask us any questions. Yes. Literally ask us anything you want. We might not know the answer. We probably don't know the answer, but we'll pretend like we do.
Yes, exactly. So ask your questions on the community page, the community part of Patreon.
So these are questions that were asked on the community page. Let's go through them.
Brandon L.
No
spoilers.
Okay,
but he asked, did you see Endgame?
Yes, we did.
And what are your thoughts on it without giving spoilers?
This is spoiler free. I don't want to ruin it for everybody because I think it's really good. It's an excellent movie. Amanda and I got to go to a premiere of it, and it was super fun for Fan X. They had a special screening for us and loved it. Yeah. Loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I think,
which is saying a lot because Amanda does not like those movies, and she actually liked it.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell people.
But she liked that one. Okay.
Okay, good. All right. I think we did good without any spoilers.
No spoilers.
All right, this one is from Jake G.
Jake G.
So this is a request.
Oh.
A request.
Oh, request.
Will you post a picture of your Mickey Firefighter pressed coin that you got from a cast member?
I have that book at my office. I keep it because I like it so much. I like to look at it every day. I will bring that home. I will take a picture and I'll post that picture of that Mickey Mouse Firefighter coin that is a cast member exclusive. Yeah, it's really cool. You got little fire axes and a little Mickey hat on. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, so don't forget to get that from work, and then I'll show you guys. All right, and then a question from Jake G.
Okay.
You mentioned, Chris, that you want a tattoo.
I do.
Triple P Minds want to know, where do you want it and where?
Where do I want it and where?
What? Sorry. Where do you want it and where? Sorry.
Right.
What do you want and where?
Okay, so can you hold the camera?
Uh-oh. Hopefully this stays G-rated.
Okay, I gotta get my pants. Nothing doing my pants. I want I want a star, a 5-pointed star, black like this, with a little hollow center, and I want to get it right here, right there on the inside of my elbow. Kind of off the side. I always wear long sleeves, almost always, and I roll them up so it would still be kind of hidden. But that's something I've wanted it for about 5 years, and I wanted it, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll pass. I'll regret it if I get it. But then I got a fake one, and I had it, and I loved it. And then I got another fake one, and I loved it. And then I got another fake one, and I loved it. And I still want it. And Amanda, actually, for my birthday, told me to go get it, but I panicked.
Chickened out.
I chickened out, but I got to just do it. I want to do it.
The rule is you sit on it for a year. And if you still want it after a year, then you're probably going to like it. You're probably going to want to keep it. And you've been sitting on it for 5 years.
5 years, so I should do it. Okay. All right.
We'll see you guys.
I get so nervous though.
I know, it's so
I get so nervous. So.
All right. Good question.
All right.
Do you have any fun family vacations planned this summer or fall outside of Disney?
Yeah, we're thinking about going on a family cruise in fall with Amanda's family. So
that'd be really fun.
with Sweet D is her name, and we're gonna be going.
You guys all say hi to Sweet
Say hi,
D.
Sweet D. We're gonna be maybe doing a cruise with them. Nothing's set in stone, but that is our tentative plans.
And then lots of Disney. I know you said outside of Disney, but we have a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of Disney
for summer for Disney.
We're thinking of also doing like a Southern Utah camping thing, but
yeah,
this is a small thing.
Okay, next question.
Right.
Oh, speaking of camping, hi,
Yes.
Makia. Hi,
Makia! Hey!
So, Makia's question is...
It's been a while, Makia, so I'm glad that you're asking a question. Welcome
always
back.
good to hear from
Yeah,
Makia.
it's always good to hear from you.
So, this is his question. There's a bit of outdoor spirit in the Triple P family.
Yes.
Any chance for a camping meetup trip? Sure.
Yes! Okay. All right. So here's the problem is... But I'm just going to throw this out here. This is the first time I've heard that question. She doesn't tell me questions usually until we get here. Okay, Makia, this is what I'm thinking. Southern Utah, there's a place called Goblin Valley. It's fun for kids and adults. And it's got these things called like little hoodoos. They're anywhere from like a foot tall to like 20 feet tall. And you could run through them and play tag and go hiking and see beautiful slot canyons. It's awesome. And that's actually where we were thinking of going down there for like a weekend. And we're just going to take Miles and go down there and with some of our friends and we grill up some good food and run around. So we should do that.
Yeah.
That's maybe we'll do. So I will come up with like a weekend when we're going to go down. I'll put it, anybody be welcome to come and go camping. The problem is it's in Utah. So
yeah, but I think there's a few people that are kind of surrounding states and stuff.
yeah,
so
I mean, it's gorgeous.
It's a really
beautiful.
fun place.
It's gorgeous.
It feels like Mars.
Yeah, it does. It really feels like Mars. In fact, if you've seen the movie, what's that, Galaxy Quest with Tim Allen, the funny Star Trek spoof one?
Did they film it there?
They filmed it in the Goblin Valley. It's hilarious. So,
okay,
all right.
that'd be so fun.
That's a great question. I love that. That'd be super fun.
All right, next question is from Amy G.
Amy G.
And her question is, have you recovered from fan X?
Yes, we're recovered. We are recovered.
I was going to say, by the looks of us,
we don't look like it.
We don't look like it.
But we have recovered. So, yeah.
It was such a fun weekend. Okay, next question is from Mad Hatter. Hi, Mad Hatter. Okay. Nice, babe. That was good.
Thank you.
Who are the best Disney duos?
Oh, you mentioned this to me the other day.
In Disney.
Right. This is such a...
Well, Mad Hatters is Mad Hatter and the March Hare.
Yeah, this is such a good question. I love this question. Amanda,
I gotta say Jars. Jars is, Jer. I think it's Jer. I think we say both their names wrong, but we're gonna keep saying it Jar.
But he's never corrected me.
Well, we're gonna keep saying Jar because everyone says Jar.
Is it Jar? Is it Jer?
Jar.
It's Jar. Wrong. I'm calling you Jar.
A Utah accent. His is Mike and Sully.
Oh, I love Mike and Sully. Dang, this is such a good question. I love Mike and Sully. I think they're the greatest pair. I actually really love Sully. I just want to hug him.
Sully too.
I would say I also think that's Mickey and Pluto. I guess you count that. That might be too obvious.
I'm gonna say Yzma and Kronk. They're the best duo. They are the best.
Do your Yzma. She does a really good Yzma impersonation. Do it.
Well, I don't do a good impersonation, but I do remember her sayings. Okay. I'll write a quick cup of coffee, then take them out and finish the job.
do the lot the when they order she orders.
That's not Yzma. That's not Yzma.
Oh, that's the.
But I do. Yeah, that's not Yzma. But I always do and an onion log to split. When we're at restaurants, I always do that to the waiters, and they're always like, "Huh?"
yeah. That's the new emperor. It's Cuscos. I would say that's a really good duo. Cuscos and Pacha. I think they're great as well. Yeah, Cusco and Pacha. I love them. They're great. They're really, really good. So, yeah, that's a great question. I'm gonna do that one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're sticking with Emperor's New Groove.
We talked about this. I feel like I had another one we talked about a while ago because we were talking about this at dinner time. We kept going back and forth. There's so many. This is such a good question.
I know this is a really good question. I'm curious yours. So
I also this is kind of out there, but I think this is a duo. I think Barbosa, Captain Barbosa, and Captain Jack Sparrow. I feel like that they're opposite sides of a coin. Yeah, I think so. Interesting. You don't like it?
No, I'm just thinking. That got me thinking about Darth Vader, which I know is unrelated. But I was thinking Darth
It always
Vader
goes back to
me.
Vader.
We're a good duo.
Okay.
On that note. All right, Uncle Bill questions.
Uncle Bill, here we go. Okay.
Sunday questions. Here we go.
Right.
Number 1, would you tell us a little bit about Andrew?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So Andrew was from our last video.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. I had received tons and tons of requests to do a Disney disability video. And I had reached out to our cast members and they'd give us a bunch of information, but they also told me to be very careful. They said that most people, the videos that are out there, they has misinformation and causes more harm than good. So I was very scared to do this video because I thought that, I'm like, what if I don't get the right information? Andrew happened to reach out to us, and he's a writer and he writes for a bunch of things. He reached out to us and he's like, hey, I love your YouTube channel. He's like, would you like to talk about going with disabilities? So we started emailing each other back and forth. And finally we were like, let's just make this happen. So we went down there. What we did is we edited the video. Then after the video was edited, I shared it with our Disney contacts and let them watch it. I wanted to see if they got their blessing, and they actually really liked it a lot. And so, and then that was been great. And Andrew's just one of those special guys that's just awesome. So I love it.
Yeah, him and his wife are just phenomenal. They're amazing. So the next question you kind of answered, it was, how did he contact you, and can you share what he asked you? He was actually very what was the word?
Complimentary.
Yeah, he was very nice. He said, you know, he writes a lot, and he even writes for some YouTube channels.
Yeah, and he told us that the reason he chose our channel because he felt that our channel has he liked the vibe of our channel,
and he said that we would do it justice.
And so that I took as a high compliment, which made me more nervous because then he's like, yeah, we've been looking at other YouTube channels because we feel like yours is the perfect one to actually to get this message across. Yeah. So I was like panicking when we did it. So I think it turned out really well. I was really happy with it.
We loved it. And so Andrew and his wife are just phenomenal. So we had a wonderful time spending the day with them.
And I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys because a lot of you have shared that. And
thank you so much.
It means the world to me. So thank you so much for doing that.
And then number 3, what can we do at the parks to help people with disabilities? And one thing that I've seen a lot, like in comments, is people say it's really hard if you're in a wheelchair and people are like cutting in front of you or walking in front of you and just not being aware of, there's a wheelchair trying to get through. That was one that I saw a lot of, is just being aware that they're trying to get
being aware of it. Also, I think a lot of it is just being friendly. Like when you're riding a ride and the ride slows down, like an Omnimove or something like that, a lot of times people are like, oh, it's broken down. It's probably not. It's probably somebody with a mobility issue who's getting on the ride. So when that happens, just go with it. Just like, hey, this is for everybody. So and
you can do it. Uncle Bill does, and he says, one of the things I do when I see someone in a chair or mobility device having problems moving through the crowds is to use my size and ability to speak loudly, read as yell, and I cut a path for them to get where they are going. That's
Uncle Bill's a tall guy.
That's awesome.
He's a tall dude.
Thank you, Uncle Bill. Yeah. And thank you guys so much again for sharing. Like, just you sharing the video helps.
I appreciate that
too.
So much.
And have you received any feedback on the video? Yes.
Yes.
Just so
almost overwhelmingly positive. Yes. A lot of it. It's been very positive. It's been great.
It's been wonderful.
The best question I've been asked about that video is this lady asked, she goes, she's like, but she doesn't feel that Disney hires people with disabilities. She's like, I've never met a cast member. And I was like, oh, really? I said, I've been to several restaurants. I had one restaurant where our order taker was deaf, so she had to hand us a menu and then we'd point to it. And then Amanda was able to do a little bit of sign because she learned a little bit of sign language, and that was awesome. So that was that. I was like, have cast members with disabilities. There's lots of cast members walking around that have disabilities, and also ride operators.
There's an awesome guy at the exit of California Adventure, or the entrance and exit that's there. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah. So
it's great. I love it.
I love it. And then number 5, how could you let Andrew totally upstage you like that? Andrew is so funny.
I couldn't even. I wasn't even trying. He just took it. He is
so fun.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
And his wife is so nice. They're wonderful people. So if you see them in the parks, feel free to go up and say hi, because they've received a lot of messages, a lot of really warm, friendly messages coming in from this video. So feel free to say hi.
Absolutely,
they're so
100%.
friendly and they're so nice.
And they're at Disneyland a lot.
Okay, so I have got to share a joke with you guys that you might not have seen if you haven't seen it. Okay, here we go. An apple pie costs $7.50 in Jamaica. In Grand Cayman, it costs...
It's better if you don't read it. You look right at the camera and deliver that.
I can't. I have to read it.
An apple pie in Jamaica costs $7.50.
In Grand Cayman, it costs $9.
It costs $9.25.
But in Aruba, it will only cost you $4.95. These are the pie rates of the Caribbean.
Pie rates.
Okay, now last, this is a question from Austin. Hi, Austin.
Hey, Austin.
Okay, so this is a serious question. How many of you have heard of the Royal 21 at Disneyland?
Yes.
If you have, does anyone want to do it? So it is pricey. It's very, very pricey. But if we can get enough people to do it, we might be able to make this happen. It's pricey, so I don't even know if I want to say this over the...
Yeah, this is just something, so it's when is it? It's end of...
So he said maybe October or November.
October, November. I think it's $1,200 per person.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so crazy. But you have to have a minimum of 8 people in your group.
No, 10.
10 people in your group committed to go. And Austin said that he and Vivian are going. Austin, I would like to put me down for one. I don't know if we can do that or not, but I would love to do that. Anybody else that maybe is interested in that? I guarantee Amanda's dad will do it. So that you've got that for sure. So
he's not a Patreon member, but he does, I think, watch these videos over my mom.
From the mom's account. He sneaks it.
Robert
Taylor. Quit using Darla's account to watch our videos, you sneaky sneak. But yeah, so I would love to do something like that. We'd have to see if we can set our budget, but if we can make it happen, we'll go.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video.
I can hear Miles.
We've got Miles running out.
Okay. Is there any other questions? I thought
that was
another
it.
question. Oh, that was the last question? All right. Miles, want to come say hi? Oh, he's like, no, I don't.
He's like, nope, I'm good.
No, it's good.
He's right there.
All right, guys. Well, he's right by the door speaking in us. Okay, you guys have a fantastic week. We want you to know how much we appreciate you, and we love your questions, and we love I love this little community that we've created, and I think it's great. And thank you for supporting us, because that helps us be able to do this channel, and it's our dream to do this channel, and we're also able to push out these nice little things to like Rough Patch and stuff like that because of things that you've done. So thank you so much. Have a fantastic week, and if you have any more questions, let us know, and we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.